Welcome to game number 8, the last game before the grand finals in 1,000 Blades. Let me introduce the players, then I'll ask Tom for his opinion on the civs and everything here. Player introductions, we start of course with FreakinAndy, the most prominent player in the tournament. Wasn't too lucky today. Let's see if his luck turns in in 1,000 Blades. He's playing as the Georgians, so the two highest elo players in the tournament, Timo and Andy, are going with the obvious OP civ. To the left of him, oh boy, that positioning. Ray is right next to Andy. He's already chatting with everything except Andy. Okay, Diplo starting. Ray as the Teal Saracens, the 1900 player, really experienced in free-for-alls as well. Where is the Austrian? He's Peruvian. In the yellow, we've got Mighty Space Fruit, legendary community tournament player as the yellow Saracens. Lots of Saracens again. Moin also playing Saracens. Why do the Saracens always spawn next to each other? Otto Monday, contender, Ayllu player in here. Qwyt, Wrang of Fire Finalist, so much prominence in the game, as the gray Spanish. Then as the blue, we have Jarl as the Italians. And Muffin playing as the purple Poles. They're streaming as well. And last but not least, we have the Shotel Rush legend, the TC sniper with the Shotels, one of the Ayllu's most legendary players, Faust9247, as the red Ethiopians. Next to the lowest elo player in the room, and FreakinAndy. This is programmed for being fantastic.
Yes. Positionally, I kind of like... Andy's got to be pretty happy that he's secured a decent spot in a corner. It's not the ideal corner spawn because he's kind of far over towards the shores, and it's not like the perfect wallable space. And being so close to Faust, who probably is going to... Realistically, he's going to want to Shotel rush Andy, right? Like that's the dream here.
That's the dream.
You knock out Andy, and even if you lose from there, you're like, yeah, but I ruined somebody's day. So I think Andy's going to be pretty cautious in how he plays this, because if he can kind of survive, especially with the Georgians getting such a big, I'd say, power spike in Castle, and then ridiculous in Imp when we're talking about a unit that can take down buildings as fast as Manaspa do, and also have such great maneuverability. It's really threatening, and I'm kind of surprised that we've not had a Georgians win already. I know that they've been picked a fair few times from watching it back. So that's a thing that I'm looking forward to between Faust and Andy.
That's the link to my co-caster who did his homework. That's why he will also cast the finals, because he's doing homework.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't do my homework for this particular matchup. Only the final. But you know, I'm happy. I'm happy to be here. S Muffin is playing in a few tournaments at the moment. And there's also more than one S Muffin, which is very confusing. I wouldn't
Strike
have
Muffin and S Muffin, yeah.
But this is S Muffin SR. That implies that there's an S Muffin JR.
True.
We're gonna have a senior and a junior S Muffin, who's just happy to be here. I think Jarl's position actually might end up being quite good. Over to his right, as the closest person.
You mean his position is quite good?
Yeah.
From his left neighbor's perspective as well.
Well, it's also far away from quite, right? Like, you
are quite right.
I am quite right. So, you know, and with the Italians, who probably have one of the better matchups against the Georgians as well, especially if this goes late game, and being super far away from FreakinAndy, very likely that Jarl, if they don't die early on to Qwyt, should be able to be one of our late game players. Then we have Qwyt, who Spanish, always threatening, but haven't really managed to pull off a big win. It's sort of castle drop and hope, right? Versus Moin, who I'm expecting to go around destroying things with archers. And I think we're going to have a bit of that from several players, as there's 3 Saracen picks this time round.
Is it about archers though, or is it about Mamelukes? Because Mameluke late game can be really good, right?
It's good, but do you not want to go and try and get rid of a TC, like in Feudal Castle, with those Saracen building destroying units when people haven't quite got ready or haven't walled up? Like, this is a great
making a castle edge regular unit to kill TCs. Who would do that?
Yeah, it's
somebody who disconnected before you could finish it, I think. And you can dock on the map.
As much as he thinks he was ready for me, he wasn't ready for me. I could see how unready for me he was.
Is the audio levels good, chat, by the way? Is Tom a bit too loud, too silent? Let me know. As Ray is docking on this map, that is interesting. We might see Canaganes again, because there is little rivers on this hyper-random generation, which isn't too special otherwise. Lots of resources around. And we have these little rivers who give sniping opportunities, also transporting perhaps. There's no fish, and Ray is still docking, so that's making me curious. And everybody starts with a fishing ship to scout.
Like demo defense, just random traps of demos docked about. But like, I don't think there's the range on the TCs to get damage onto them with cannons. So they should only really be used for like getting rid of walls and castles, which I'm not sure. I'm not convinced that it's worth the investment. That's just me though.
I like it for transport ships. I think traps and transports can be really good. Like, transport ships are fast. You can transport your traps to locations where your opponent doesn't expect an attack from. And go to trap the TC. I think that's one strategy I could see here.
But we have seen people try and transport units and it not go particularly well. I don't have my notes in front of me, but I definitely remember somebody in the previous one going for their like last-ditch attempt, transport ship going forward, and then there was a demo, and we were like, is the demo gonna get it? And it didn't happen. The transport died, and it was just like, oh, sad times.
Oh yeah, and the second game, right? There was a double fly across. It was a bit similar to this with the little rivers. And there is something... No! Of course! Of course! No, it's Ray! It's not for demos, it's for Fish Boom! Which is actually your only way to basically add a second TC on this map. So that's pretty smart, right? You can't add a second TC, and you can add future eco there. And it is away from Andy. He's making it towards Biscuits.
Yeah, everybody started with a fishing ship, didn't they? Just... just zooting about.
What did Ray wall in? Oh, a villager against a bear.
Yeah.
Not an opponent scout. Not an opponent scout, okay? We have to start watching Faust soonish, I think, because he is on stone. He's getting his upbuildings. Shotels will appear. Well, it's still like 10 more minutes and then the Shotels will appear. And he is open to the front still. The problem for Faust with the Shotel rush might be that Georges probably want to go defensive castle.
Yeah, but look at those look at this! FreakinAndy's just gonna go straight down. Ville's forward, castle drop on top of Ray.
Oh, of course, get rid of the other high elo player. That is FreakinAndy, who is a Wrang of Fire champion. We didn't mention that. He is Wrang of Fire champion. Not only finalist like qwyt. That's the Wrang of Fire experience, right? To take out the other high elo in the game straight away, and then you only left with the lower elos, and you think you can deal with them. But there's more here than a Wrang of Fire, and the Ville fighting is coming. The tower is coming up. Nice wall in for Randy, though. Early action on Ray's base.
It's just not like that. Castle goes up faster than like pretty much at the same time as the tower. You need 2 towers minimum to try and deny a castle, especially when you don't have the upgrades like fletching. If you don't have fletching in, you need 2 towers. And 2 towers was not forthcoming. The castle comes up, and now the threat is down on Ray, who hasn't even clicked yet. So
and Ray just says, well, I get to watch now. Austrian is here. He's Peruvian! Go along with it!
He knows it, but at the same time... He's pinged it. They know where he is, and to be honest, like he's moved forward. That's a lot of Villes out of position, and now, like Andy is super vulnerable at home now. So if Faust takes this opportunity to try and do something, but unfortunately isn't up yet. Everybody else going defensive. Defensive castle on Quite. Defensive castle on Jarl. Stonewalling up. What?
Muffin, that's the wrong side. Oh boy. We're afraid of the dark.
Yeah. Ooh, it's very scary out there. Oh dear. You love to see it though. Other than that, look at Moyne. Now, Moyne is obviously a little waller boy at heart, and we can see that by the dedication to palisade walling. I'm not I'm not convinced you want to negotiate, Andy. Go on, Ray. You can negotiate your way out of this.
Is there petards? No, it's more Naspa. Ach, come on, Andy. This would have been your chance to be cool with petards to kill Ray and not go for Naspa. But I guess the Monaspa are obviously more useful after that, because you can snipe more people with them. So it's a good play, I guess. I mean, I want to lead my castle. That's it. Faust is getting his up defensively. 2 villager castle. Okay, we're chilling. Oh, Muffin's castle is very forward towards Faust. Oh no, will Muffin stop Faust? Will Muffin stop Faust with knights? And therefore, let Andy have it? Maybe?
And I don't fight you.
But no petards. Yeah, that's not petards. It's not petards. He's fulfilling that demand.
It might have reminded Andy that petards exist, to be honest, by saying that.
True. Well, the knights... Okay, the knights are just chilling at home. I'm like... Muffin could influence this massively. If Muffin attacks Faust, and Faust being early attacked is a big problem for Faust, because he doesn't deal with that well. And then Faust can't attack Andy, right? So Muffin, please don't attack Faust. I want to see full-bloomed Faust Shotels.
I mean, at the same time, like, it's a pretty good defensive castle down from Faust. So even if the Obok come forward, they're going to need to come forward in significant numbers, and that is not what we're doing. We're prepping knights with that. They are not building destroyers. You got to have that infantry mindset for this, you know? Faust has that infantry mindset. He understands.
They are coming. They are coming. Get your Faust Flood emotes in now, guys. It's happening. Faust will... I mean, I would be very disappointed if Faust now goes for Muffin. But
he's got to go for Andy. Look at how exposed Andy is.
Yeah, no, there's nothing in the front. There's nothing around. There's not even Vils in the TC.
No. If Faust goes to Andy now...
Oh, and Faust Campbell is scouting Andy's TC. Let's go. The target is on. Oh my god.
And all of those Vils are forward. Genuinely, Andy might die before Ray.
Okay, we didn't agree.
Will the castle stop firing if that happens? I don't think it will. Especially if it's been targeted on.
Oh, he built a stone wall for Andy to shoot the stone wall. But that, I'm sorry, Bray is a side story now. No! Muffin! Muffin is ruining it all! Muffin is attacking Faust! I mean, the Shotels can probably just defend this, but 21 Shotels versus unupgraded knights. Yeah, the Shotels defend this.
Killed all of his gold, though.
But that might make Faust go the other side, because Muffin attacked.
Yeah, I hope not. There's still enough Shotels for Andy. There's 20 there, but this, like, the window is closing. Fortified church is coming down. We're starting to get a little defensive.
Everybody else playing pretty passively, so this is the main storyline. And Ubuch are being prepared against the Shotel, so Muffin wants to fight Faust. Faust, though, is being a chat. He is not interested in Muffin. He's not interested in the other Ayllu. He's moving. No, he's not moving out yet.
Oh, he's moving to a hill.
Towards Andy.
Same time, Qwyt is going for Moyne. Bit of pressure coming in. We got Monk and Conk and a castle drop inside the startings of the stone walls. Moyne definitely in some worry as... Alas, Ray goes down. He doesn't die before. Here we go. It's
Shotel. Faust is moving. We can't watch Qwyt versus Moyne. Castle is now. The timing might be great, though. That's not many villagers. 5 villagers building that castle. I'm 5 villagers building that castle. The Shotels are running in. This should be enough Shotels. I think Andy's dead.
Let's fucking go, Faust. He doesn't even. He's
what
not
can
even
Andy
ready
even
for
do?
it. He's just
He doesn't care about the castles. Yes. I'm sorry, Andy, but yes, he does it! He did it! Faust snipes FreakinAndy! And Faust, the 1200, 1100 player, can say to the end of his life that he killed FreakinAndy!
And at the same time, that's when S-Muffin comes forward and goes for the TC with the other.
Faust, instant karma is getting punished. The Obus are going for his own TC. But he defends it. He defends it. He has a castle. He has the castle, the Shotels aren't even damaged. The full Shotel stack is coming back, and Faust can probably kill Muffin next here.
Yeah, and Faust might just spin this right back around and send those units straight to the TC of S-Muffin.
Mine did wall out the castle there, has some camels, quite with relatively strong aggression there. On the bottom side, Biscuits is chilling. He has a Mameluke mask, but first it is the Obuk versus Shotel now on the right side. The FreakinAndy Slayer versus Strike Muffin. And Andy's really not having a great day today.
Hey, that's just what you get. That's what you get. 27, some of them low HP, so there's no castle defense.
Truth, I didn't mean it by Muffin. Yeah, Faust does just go straight in. He knows how to use Shotels. It's the thing he knows best. So he will straight go for the TC. Does he know? He scouted the TC as well, right? He's using his Spectre and Camel so well to scout out the TCs.
All a fun joke. Well, goodbye, S-Muffin. It was nice having you in. You almost did something. Over on the other side, Moyne is sort of survived the pressure for now. And I have to say,
Faust to get a second snipe. Shotels are attacking the TC. Not sure if I'm behind, but we can link up in a moment. Strike Muffin. Oh, that says Joe, please. But it is too late. G to the G2, Strike Muffin. I'm at 29, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Same.
Okay. Heavy fighting over Moyne's base the next action. This is very action-packed game. We can't take a breather to admire Faust killing both his neighbors early. Faust completely delivered in the tournament.
There's a reason why you wanted to wait for him, right? Like,
yeah. Yeah.
Right there.
There's a reason why I completely ignored the interview and I will watch back what Zayu said and instead try to call Faust on his real life phone number, which worked, and he was there and he came and he responded.
Now, Moyne is trying to get in here, but the castle defense is there, and camels are not the winning thing here. Right? Like, you're not killing a TC with those. So we're prepping.
Yeah, they also aren't
siege.
Hindustani camels, right? So
yeah. But look at this. Again, Jarl just quietly getting away with it. So far out of the way, outposts all the way around his island. Really like what he's doing here. Just making sure he's super safe. Stonewalling up 2 castles on the TC and starting to prep those Genoese crossbows, which I will say are doing fine. And Mighty Space Fruit, out of nowhere, swans over and tries to put a bit of pressure on Faust as well.
Oh, everybody's after Faust. I guess they know he's been going around killing people. Shotels versus Mamelukes, a matchup I believe I've kind of never seen before.
Prepping some siege in the mid as well. It kind of feels like we're potentially going to get doubled here. But for Moyne, like, grey and yellow, kind of right on top of him. Yellow with the score lead. Hasn't hit Imp yet, though.
Ray, the politically correct thing to saying, because now you're going into another direction. The term we use for being someone's little helper is vassal, usually. So if you're looking for a politically correct one, then I always use the vassal. Or someone who's depending on the protection of somebody else.
What about Gimp? You know, Gimp is a willing participant, you know.
I don't know what a GIMP is. My English is too bad to know what that is, so I'm not using that.
It was almost Ray in the last one.
Indentured servitude more, but yeah, but like Vessel, just so medieval, right? It fits the theme. Oh boy, quite has 2 trips aiming on Moyne's TC.
Oh yeah, Moyne is dead, though. Moyne is done.
Monk defense as well. Spanish, like just a fast-time Spanish play here. Quite the only remaining Wrang of Fire Finalist in the match. With Andy out.
It's just some solid play. Really solid play. It's a good attempt at defending, but at the same time, look at that. Space Fruit dives in at the same time. It feels like they were communicating, but they're not. I
feel like the people just watched the first 3 days and knew how strong Ayllu players are, so they're also focusing Moin next now. Once Kevins are coming in from the back to defend, they can maybe clear out the trap. Maybe Moin survives this, actually. The Mamelukes aren't really doing much.
It's not enough. It's not enough.
The trap's not dying, but the ram is there. The ram is there. It's
enough. Well done, Moin. Fair play.
The Bill's also in the perfect position to catch the shots. And therefore add extra HP to his... Is he dead? The Mamelukes are leaving. The Mamelukes are leaving. Mighty Space Fruit doesn't care. What if Jarl snipes...
Bills, no military.
Yeah, but what if Jarl is preparing stuff? If Jarl snipes quite now, then Moin shall live.
Yeah.
Jarl is going fully General's crossbow. I mean, there's no one else to be afraid of anymore, but there's a lot of Mamelukes and Conquistadors. Still makes sense.
Yeah, I mean,
also quite decent against Shotels, I guess.
Jarl is having a... I think Jarl's having a quietly good day. Literally, nothing has happened around Jarl except one spearman attacking his outpost. Jarl has just been chilling the whole
big
damn
chill
game.
Yeah.
Moin is just going to gradually die unless someone kills Grey. Yes, and I don't think that's going to happen. I think Moin will be dead, but we keep trickling trebs out, and that ain't gonna do it.
What is Mighty Space Fruit up to? Still going for Moin. I think he needs to find another target because Moin is toasted enough that priority is probably taking out other people right now. Faust advances to the Imperial Age, the FreakinAndy and Muffin Slayer. And he still has the Shotels alive, actually. He didn't lose the Shotels on all those snipes.
No, interesting base defense option by Faust. Clearly, having an economy is not on the agenda.
Houses.
House wall. I mean, you can't open the gate if there is no gate.
Death Castle coming up for Moin. 2 traps right now. The Mamelukes still roaming. The Mamelukes killing just all his wills. This is mean, man. Poor Moin.
Yeah, as the
I mean, it should really be fortified walls, right? Not houses. But hey, Faust better than Andy. Who are we to criticize him, right? And Moin dies to the trap shots. He was out of wood to repair because Mighty Space Fruit took out all of his wood wills. So there was nothing more to be done. Yeah, I feel bad for Moin, but can we really feel bad from an Ayllu perspective about this game after Andy got sniped, after Faust sniped Andy?
It's fair play to Moin. I think his defense was solid overall, but it does leave us with our 4 remaining players. We've got Qwyt, we've got Faust, we've got Jarl, and we've got Mighty Space Fruit. And I think what a nice spread of civs. We've got a Saracen, Italian, a Spanish, and an Ethiopian. I don't think that Faust has much leeway back into this, especially because we don't really have a huge build-up of eco, right? We've got 32 bills compared to everybody else who's pumping up at over 60, so there's no worry about eco at all for Faust.
Yeah, Malay would have been great on the map, especially with this back leg where you could have fish boomed super nicely, and obviously the timing might have saved you, but it's HyperRandom, so nobody could plan for this generation.
It's true. Okay. Another castle coming down for Qwyt. I have 3 castles. I now want to see what we're going to transition to. We do need a bit more of a spread out economy, and we do need to sort of plan for a military combo for Qwyt. The Spanish might struggle against the Saracens long game, and they might struggle against the Italians as well.
I mean, they ain't the most beautiful shape, but Jarl's vision is indeed ginormous.
It's great. It's just great use of outposts.
And And outposts are a pro free frost, right? So Jarl looking good. And he's just a chill guy, says his friend, the one in chat. One Zapsan and Jarl are a bit of a squad.
Now, do you think that Mighty Space Fruit and Qwyt both decide to focus on Jarl? Because I think they do. I think Qwyt will go for Jarl because Qwyt feels that it's the closer, more threatening opponent. And Mighty Space Fruit will go for them because it's the Civ that should pose the most threat.
Yeah, Mamelukes versus Spanish feel good, right?
Yeah.
And they feel... I mean, the counter to Mamelukes is Siege Onagers and Arbs, technically. Both things that Spanish don't get. And the even better counter is Germany's crossbow, right?
Yeah. And I think Faust stays at home until some more people die, effectively.
Yeah, I mean, from watching Faust in Sudden Death, he's usually chilling, going in, but then trying to snipe with bombard cannons next, I would think. That's, I think, what I've seen him done. But he's way more successful killing people in Castle Age. So the most dangerous Faust phase is kind of gone, but wouldn't count him out completely. I mean, imagine Faust winning the game. Even. Oh, Faust, that would be a dream. He wins games sometimes. He kills people a lot of times.
Qwyt should consider turning on yellow before it becomes a 1v1. Yeah, I think that trying to get rid of, like, doing some Diplo with blue right now and to be like, hey, blue, both of us are going to really struggle against Saracen late game. Do you want to team up and try and knock this guy out? This is the time to Diplo this. I haven't seen a huge amount of
Diplo in the games died out a bit with Ray, right? Ray was trying to Diplo, but he was next to FreakinAndy, and then he was like, yeah, biggest threat, take out first. And he ignored that Faust was the biggest threat. Because knowing Faust is the main thing that makes Faust strong.
Is Qwyt going to be gifted a few free Mamelukes here?
Monk Mars on the left, Mameluke on the right. And I'm here. Stuck in the middle with Tom.
The best place to be, I hear.
I could have totally said clowns on the left for the monks. That would fit the song text even better. So clowns on the left, jokers on the right. I mean, it's a meme unit, right? Clowns on the left, jokers on the right.
Do you think Space Fruit is going for Qwyt?
Yeah, I don't know what Space Fruit is going for. Is he just exploring with 30 Mamelukes?
Kind of feels like it. I mean, we're prepping some bombards in that middle section.
Faust is making more Shotels. He's 51 Shotels now. They are elite Shotel Warriors. No, it's not a scout. It's an attack. He's looking for a weak spot into Qwyt. And there is one.
I mean, they do melee damage, right?
They're melting the palisade walls. I don't know.
So
if 60 can snipe a TC, I think. I'm not sure about 30.
I mean, it's a good raid.
Yeah, raids are important, right? You can't add extra TCs, so raids are really strong.
Oh, God.
The monks are coming, though.
Look at the monks! There's gonna be so many Mamelukes for Qwyt. It's almost
Qwyt's monk micro seems quite on point. He is, I think, 1600 or something. Oh, he has a conversion on all of them! Let's go!
That's so
yeah,
funny.
he's gonna have a lot of Mamelukes. He deletes all of them! That was quite good.
Hey.
As the monks say to the Mamelukes, be quiet and join our team.
So what we're going to do off the back of this, I imagine we're going to prep our bombards, and it feels like we're going to keep trying to press into Qwyt.
Jarl is just Jarl is such an epic camper right now. He has 69 nice crossbows and 7 bombard cannons. He's getting hand cut, and he's fully walled. And he's even reinforcing the walls with the cuts. I like that.
He's good. He knows he's He's playing the chilled game. He's had the best of everybody here. Jarl has just seen people dying around him.
Yeah, and he wants to
Just
watch.
like,
Look at his villager in quite space. He's setting outposts in quite space so he can see what's happening there.
The vision. I'm just waiting for Faust to move forward. We are actually, there is a vulnerability here to Mighty Space Fruit. For Faust, even though there's a castle here, actually defensively at home, there's not a huge amount for Space Fruit. Like, we can get in super fast. We'll tear through these buildings like they're nothing. Beeline for the TC. There's no defense around it. And we're donezo. So if we do move forward with these Shotels against Space Fruit, Faust still has one snipe available. Can't snipe Jarl.
Is attacking. There's the outpost, though, right? The outpost of Mighty Space Fruit will see everything. Jarl indeed has a 0 to 2 KD in this game. As chat just asked. And yeah, Space Fruit actually maybe even better vision than Jarl, right? He also sees a lot. Yeah, Space Fruit sees more. More stuff that matters. Hussar now versus the monks in the middle. That Mamelukes are going against Hussar. And we have Spanish Mamelukes. Ah, numbers though.
Spanish Mameluke play. Oh, quite is in some danger.
Bombard cannons rolling in. Quick time check. I'm at 52.50 now.
I'm at 53.27. So.
Oh yeah. Well, good we did a time check then. Let's link up at 53. Where were you?
53.27.
Okay, I'll go there and pause, and then we can count. Figure just before it gets exciting, we should do this. I'm at 53.28 now, but that should be close enough.
That's fine.
3, 2, 1, go. Setting more castles at home as Space Fruit is preparing the maybe decisive attack on Quiet. He's taking out the forward castle. That feels like not the biggest priority.
I mean,
he's also preparing something. Oh no, that's just a monastery. I guess he wants to win.
Gives him some defense. I mean, oh look, more castles coming up round Faust base. I mean, my guy, you sort of need to. Castles are a good start, but some walls would have been nice.
And the castle's a bit further out, I would like as well, so
yeah.
they attack the traps while they are not unpacked. But we have to focus here on Mighty Space Fruit Cannon Gains. They're damn close. Like, I don't like Quite's walls. They're way too close. The Cannon Gains can range from beyond the wall. That's always a problem with too close walls in sudden death, and I feel like this might be the end of Quite. Whereas Quite's army? He doesn't have monks, he has pikemen. He has nothing to kill those bombard cannons. They're taking shots at the TC. Monastery is down. Well, no, not shooting the TC yet. I feel like I'm slowing down, so... And they're taking shots on the TC, and Quite has left the building. Mighty Space Fruit gets a snipe. I think his first one.
Yeah, you're moving at 1.5, and I'm at 1.7. I wish I could just set the speed. You know, so you can just choose to go at the slower pace. That would be nice.
I mean, it's like today everything goes wrong, right? That one was missing. You might have to.
We did.
I could stream to Discord.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll just occasionally pause every few minutes and link up with you on on your stream.
I'm at 1.3 now, so. Try to fix priorities, but there's too much happening. I don't want to do stuff right now. So yeah, please try to not. I guess I'm worried of spoilers, but the Jambos are going forward. The bombard cannons are meeting both in the middle. It's not really starting to move faster.
It's a bit of a bombard massacre. As much as the hits came in on the Jambos, it didn't do enough. The Jambos are tanky. Bombard's unsupported, not having that happy day.
Yeah, and we talked about the Civ matchup earlier, right? What do you do with Saracens? You have bigger problems with you need skirms, I guess? Your own bombard cannons plus skirm? PVC skirm? Is that what you go for here, Saracens?
I mean, he's going that way, isn't it? Skirm on the way in. Doesn't have elite skirm yet. I'm sure they get it, right? They've got to have. They've got to be able to have elite.
Only Turks don't.
Yeah, right. Okay.
12 skirms in the queue. I'm at 50, 51, 52, 53. I think it might be better if I stream to Discord and you watch from Discord.
Just watch there. I mean, will that slow you down even more though? Doing an additional process.
Well, it could.
Don't worry. I'll only comment on things that you're commenting on first. I'll do it like that.
I mean, you can still point out stuff on the map, I guess.
Yeah.
I have all the priorities on high already.
We're coming up to the sort of final drive though, because Blue is finally coming forward into the game and deciding to clear up.
But the bombard cannons? Mighty's Faithful is trying to snipe, y'all. It's not working because there's another bunch of Genbos at home, but it was an attempt.
So many Genbos.
And look at the back wall of Jarl. There is a section where there's 2 houses and no fortified wall. You know what kills 2 houses really fast? 60
that would
elite
be an
Shotel
army
Warriors.
of elite Shotel Warriors. That would do it.
And I think if they break these 2 houses and then the TC, Faust can snipe Jarl.
Oh, we just sort of attack moving forward with the blue army, and we're attacking green buildings instead of taking fights.
Mangonels with counterweights. When do you ever see counterweights on mangonels? All the Genbos are getting roasted.
That's unfortunate. God, if only we could mix in something else along with the Genbos. Maybe some Condottiero or something.
Oh yeah, condos would be good. Could also snap TCs.
Yeah, it's just as a little. They're tanky enough to deal with skirm damage, and still, I would say, solid enough for putting the pressure in, especially against Saracens. So yeah, don't hate it. Is our next army moving forward? Not yet. Okay.
Faust is adding siege workshops, adding more castles. He refuses to wall, but he can make siege now. So, I mean, he kind of has. The res Fludico food is a bit lacking, but his Fludico is actually the best in the game.
8 barracks for Faust. What we doing there, buddy?
Probably halberdiers in case somebody Hussar raids him or so. I mean, it can't be 2-handed swordsman. He doesn't need that. He has Shotels, right?
More castles.
Wanna team up versus Yella, says Jarl. And Faust.
Does Faust Diplo?
Sometimes.
Yes. Yellow. I mean, genuinely, if he just goes forward now, if Faust goes forward now, like he can get it. He can get it. He can get his 3rd kill.
Yeah, but does he want to? I think he wants to wait for them. He wants to kill the last person, right? I think the best play for Faust is now to get ready to snipe either one of them, let them fight, and then snipe the remaining one. And technically, with those 2 houses in Jarl's wall, it's possible in Jarl, and it's way more possible on Space Fruit, because Space Fruit has walled with buildings. And walls stop Shotels, but buildings die to Shotels. Really
Look
hard.
at this, but like Jarl is sort of aware to a certain extent, putting another castle down, but this time at the back, just starting to like get that next level of defense up. Okay, we just don't have much in the way of siege, right? Like we don't have huge amount of res, and we're moving out to try and secure some more gold, which is great. Still dying to grey castles though. Oh no! Oh god, it's a Vilmas. Oh god, no!
Where? I don't see it.
Down the south.
Oh, there. Oh, the wood line. Nice.
Yeah.
I was looking for army moving.
No, it was dying to a dead player. Classic. Mighty Space Fruit bringing some bombards round to the north side of Jarl's base, just seeing if there's some probing area that we can do.
Yeah, I'm kind of
sees it with his scouting.
I was kind of staring at that monk, that relic next to the monastery forever. Nobody has a relic of their live players right now. Qwyt had 1, Moin had 1, FreakinAndy had 2. Oh no, now Jarl is even losing bombard cannons to Qwyt.
Oh no! That's so expensive as well because he doesn't have any more. Oh dear.
Honor to upgrade is at least in for the SO ram train or siege towers, but it looks like people are more leaning towards bombard cannons, and Faust has not leaned towards anything from the siege workshops yet, or from his rags. It's 60 shotels. He's clearing outposts. He doesn't want to be seen. He's clearing Jarl's outposts. He said yes to Jarl up on the teaming. Now he's clearing the outposts. The 4 bombard cannons are looping around. Space Fruit trying to be sneaky. Doesn't send army with his snipe. He could also kill the 2 houses. Jarl is adding a gate at the back, so that's technically open right now, even though I think the villager gets sent.
Yeah. Yeah, but we've looped in some hussar. They'll mop this up. It was a weird choice to come forward with your 4 bombards with nothing else with them. It's an odd one.
And villager dies, and 1 hussar goes there. Yeah, I don't think it's not in range, right? The bombard tower defense is also there. I would like the bombard towers actually behind the walls rather than here, because I think if something is here, that might be too late. Against bombard cannons, it's fine, but against the rams or traps, yeah,
they won't have the time to do enough damage. But yeah, it's just strange bringing your bombards forward without anything with it. That's all. That's all.
Is anyone fish booming? Ray tried. Oh yeah, Mighty Space Fruit's fish booming. Let's go.
Let's go. And on stone. So you know, more defenses. Wouldn't it be nice to have some more defenses? Look at how many villas are moving for yellow. What are they doing? They have walling up. They're walling up. It knows how vulnerable we are to the buildings.
Who's walling up? Oh, Mighty Space Fruit. Oh yeah, that's still open at the front though. Still open at where Faust is most likely to go. The market and the racks and the house. And the 2 palisade walls there. But yeah, he has the thought. He'll probably eventually wall that as well.
I'm kind of feeling like the longer this is going on, the better. Oh, he's not walling up for Toti. He's walling up for a wonder.
Oh, okay. That might be a death sentence, though. I think Faust and Jarl have enough to take Space Fruit out.
Yeah.
Do you like the wonder play?
Not here. He should have made himself completely defended first and then done the wonder. This is preemptive. I would love if Ray had done the wonder, like Jarl. I mean, if Jarl had done the wonder, I think that's a brilliant spot for Jarl. But
Jarl is doing the wonder. Italians have treadmill crane. Both have treadmill crane. Let's take a look at the saturation. Okay, at least Mighty Space Fruit isn't making Zark wander on the edge of the map, so he can saturate it quite well. The Hussar is annoying though, but it should be more villagers on that than Jarls, right? He gets the first one. Faust is going! Forward. Faust is going! Let's go! Shotel flood emotes, let's go!
Oh god, he's gonna tear through like it's not even there. He knows it's on the way though. SO coming in to defend.
He sees where the wonder is, so he knows where Space Fruit is, because Frost is no exploration. Oh, but he's going from the north. He's going not from the strong side, not from the weak side at the front. The north, there's stone walls everywhere.
Is there a hole? There's a hole.
There's a hole. Where's the hole?
There's a hole by the gate.
The gate? No. Oh! Oh! There's a hole! What the hell? Yeah, you're right. I think you're right. Unless it's another war piece that we can't see.
There's a hole!
But there's onagers. There's onagers with counterweights in defense. They could flatten all the Shotels. There's 3 onagers. And the hole is on. He's in. He's in. The Hussar sees it. The onagers are coming. The onager shots will be crucial here. The onager shots miss. The onagers are shooting. No. Great shot. And he gets another attack round in. I think the onager defense might do the job here. And he's just attacking the Wonder Builders. That is not the town center. Kills the onagers, but it's not that many Shotels to me.
Oh.
But that might mean Jarl finishes the Wonder first? Because
I mean,
Mighty Space has defended the Wonders.
It's good for Jarl.
Attacking the TCs, damaging it.
But he still finishes first. He's got it. It's right there. Oh, we were so close. That was the moment. That was the moment. And we do wall it off, but we do wall it off instead of just finishing the walls where there was the hole. We're walling to the houses, which I don't necessarily.
Yeah,
know,
he hasn't spotted
whatever.
the hole. He just noticed those Shotels from there. Let's make sure. But that isn't good, right? The houses can still be killed. Is Faust making more Shotels? Not at the moment. He's sending villagers to wood right now.
We're moving forward for Mighty Space Fruit.
Does he think he's later on the Wonder now?
Well, his is up. Like he knows he's groovy.
Now it's up for me.
Ah.
Saracen Wonder. The second Wonder we see in the tournament. The first Wonder was successful. Forward castle for Mighty Space Fruit. Every player can be sniped with 2 fatals and 5 traps. Oh, true.
I think this will be successful as well. I think there was so much that was hinged on the attack of Faust. I'm pretty confident that Jarl will just be able to hold for long enough. I don't think Jarl is sort of aggressive enough to deal with this. I think the timings will be really rough for him. I think he'll win every fight that he takes, but it'll just be a slow crawl across the map. There's so much that
Faust could go again.
Jarl has to get through.
If the onagers are out of... The onagers are there, though, and he's walling up more and more. Yeah, the second snipe's always harder than the first, right?
does lose his onagers.
Oh, true. I need to move the logo again. For the Wonders. Thanks, Sergey. There you go with the timers. And we have an Italian Wonder, not a Wonder we see too often. Who can tell me where this is in real life?
I don't think I've ever seen the Italian one. What a weird ass Wonder, right? Right? Like the back of it looks kind of shit, and then the front of it is like really good.
Yeah, it's the 16 Chapel or something. I don't know. It's some church. That we can see. That Wonder is in Italy. Oh, really, John? Well, I mean, it doesn't go for all the Wonders. The old Britain Wonder used to be in Germany.
Well, you know, to be honest, it's probably accurate. Our royalty's German anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Looks like Sistine Chapel. That was my thought too. But Castle is dead. The forward of Mighty Space Fruit goes down. And if Mighty Space Fruit has the Wonder and he's forwarding everybody else, he's forward castling Faust as well. Who has 15 totals back on the main field. Faust says yes to what? You push? Yes. Well, he tried to snipe. He's not...
I mean, he has 0 army though, right? Like,
no, he has 15 army.
It's only 15 Shotels. Like, it's not... He's not.
I mean, he can make 100
either.
in a second. He has resources for it. It's just a few clicks and he has 200 army.
Oh, he's prepping bombards. That's what he's prepping. Okay, I don't hate that.
Not for me yet. There we go. Now I queued him. It's the Cathedral of St. Lawrence? What? That's not the Cathedral of St. Lawrence. Come on, they can't place the Italian Wonder in the UK. And now the current British Wonder is the Chichester Cathedral?
I mean, that's barely a wonder, is it? Chichester Cathedral.
Yeah, that's what they replaced it with, the one that was in Germany. The
just
Aachen Cathedral was the old one, and now it's Chichester.
It's the only good thing that Britain's ever made, anyway. Or maybe the pub. Oh, God, imagine if the British Wonder was just a pub. Oh, that'd be brilliant.
What's in Croatia? The Italian one is in Croatia now? Oh. You're just confusing me. It is the Sistine Chapel. It has the dome and the tall tower, but everything has a dome and a tall tower, I guess. Bombard cannons are indeed now out for Faust. 18 bombard cannons is the TC in bombard range. The TC isn't, but the Wonder is. The outpost play from Mighty Space Fruit, though, he should see it quite soon. It's in Genua? Well, that makes more sense because they have Genoese crossbow as well, right? Camels. Why are we going camels for Space Route? Eh?
He's got some choices. He's got some choices. It is going sort of the way that I felt. Like Jarl is winning every single fight because he has the better matchup. Especially now that we've got Hussar and Jembo in the mix.
Yeah, Hussar, Jembo, Bombard Cannon is the ideal free-for-all comp for Italians.
Yeah, it's just such a slow push. And I guess we just need to.
It's 290 years. Right. I think it's fast enough.
What?
It's crossed half the map and it's only 60 years gone.
We don't want it to go too fast, right? We don't want to give Faust the opportunity to hang back, and then as we're trying to get that fight, the sniping too early, overextend and end up just being sniped ourselves. Like, our Wonder is still pretty vulnerable. There's no defenses around it. We're semi-prepped. We're trying to make some more bombard towers, but we might just be in a situation where blue goes for yellow and Faust goes for blue.
You think Faust probably should? Like, I think Jarl will take the Wonder down. Like, I don't know. This is the death ball for the Italians. It's the ideal comp against everything. And it's really hard to stop because the Genbo counters so many things and the Hussars and Bombard Cannons kind of cover their weaknesses.
Down to some
to
big
skirms
SO shots.
and SO, right? So Bombard Cannons with the SO, the Hussar with the skirm. And then it's only 2 castles in the way. And a few walls.
What happens? So if you kill the TC, does the Wonder countdown end?
Yep, the Wonder dies.
Good.
You only need to kill the TC. Nobody has to care about the 5000 HP of the Wonder when you just can kill half the HP of the TC.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Worries for yellow. Red just needs to get their attack timing right. We do not want to kill red. We do not want to kill blue before.
I think the right timing might be
yellow.
just when you see the defeated notification.
Yeah.
In a lot of cases you want to attack earlier, but you need to count on Jarl killing Space Fruit, right?
Yeah.
So if Jarl is next to the TC but his bombard cans are shooting other stuff and Space Fruit survives and it's like and the Wonder wins, then it's too late. There's a counter attack. Okay, it's just raid.
I mean, we're massing up some Jembos at home. We have a significant army. There is 100. There's 100 Shotel Warriors, 18 bombard cannons.
Faust is ready, and I like Maxi might very well be right. I don't think we heard it with you first. We were theorizing about it too. But
15 siege rams.
Great SO shots, but only on the Hussar, which are expendable. Jarl isn't queuing more though.
Oh god. Like it just looks like blue should have this against Space Fruit.
100 Shotels, exactly 100 Shotels. He counted and he killed the forward castle of Space Fruit. Also, didn't these have more traps? Well, 18 bombard cans with torsion engines isn't bad either, but I guess traps have more range.
As it stands, all the castles and towers will kill the bombard cannons. Yeah, and they'll also kill the Shotels, but the Shotels could actually still dive that TC with 100 of them.
I mean, the bombard cannons probably just needs to kill the wall and then the Shotels flood in, no? I mean, bombard towers, sure, but 100? 100 should do the job. Okay, you're in charge, Tom, with this slow-mo. I'll be back in 10 seconds.
Right, well, I mean, we're seeing blue inch closer. The onagers are the only defense left against the bombards, with the range going down, which it is. It's gone. It's dead. So we are now able. I think we can just range the TC from there. We can. It's not enough just yet to pip it. The onagers are coming over. Can they get any hits off to try their best to keep the TC alive? The repairs are on the way in, but it does not look like it will be enough as we are melted. Even the onagers get some hits on, and the TC is gone.
That was the best time to let you cast a sniper, I guess. G2 Mighty Space Fruit. The Wonder has fallen. The Saracen Wonder has fallen. The Italian Wonder is still up. Mighty Space Fruit kills the GG. Jarl says the good luck. And it is time for Faust to move. Siege Rams, Bombard Cannons, and Elite Shotel Warriors.
I really want him to attack from the right-hand side of Jarl's base. Well, like the upper right-hand side. Not directly through the north. Like... It would be so rough to try and path. It's the pathing really, because there's 29 bombard cannons, most of them situated blocking that kind of northern entrance. Ooh.
I'm so nervous. I'm glad we watched this in slow speed, because we can analyze it now. The suspense is more, and Faust is moving. Can Faust really win the tournament game after sniping FreakinAndy?
Actually. As long as Jarl moves around to the north, he can just range the TC. he can just range it. There's nothing in the way.
Oh, true. Jarl is not going to defend. Jarl is going forward to snipe Faust. Faust is taking quite a while to mass here. Siege Rams are slow. The Shotels in the Siege Rams would be good, and exactly that is what Faust is doing.
Look at this.
So
We're
that would speed up the
prepping
process.
Cavalier defense. Let's go, Jarl.
That's a good call.
The problem is I'm not confident that Jarl can replicate this in the finals. It is looking more and more likely like he's going to be in it. It's a lot of rams. It's a lot of rams.
I mean, Shotels are pretty good at defending this as well. I think they just sniped the bombards. They could defend Jarl's thing. 200 years remaining. Faust is being a bit slow, but we're watching it in slower speed than the actual game is, right? So for them it's more stressful than for us right now. I don't know. It's really stressful to watch. So nervous. GG Biscuits. Well, great attempt, man.
I mean, Red's a sort of like an explosive play.
Faust sees the
nothing and then it's everything.
Faust sees the Gen boss, or at least they envision. Shotels are still going to the front. I think Faust needed to attack, like maybe move forward sooner. There's all the outposts. So, oh, Jarl can see the rams. Look at Jarl's line of sight.
Yeah, he's prepped. He knows.
Biscuits, by the way.
But I still think he ignores it though, right? I still think that he goes for that snipe.
And he's going exactly the right way around the top because he sees that castle, right? Oh no, and Faust is nothing there, and Faust is moving forward. You don't need to add a castle there, Faust! You need to go!
He's so passive.
They're right outside of his vision. They're right outside of his vision.
Do you think he didn't even notice the Gembos?
I think he didn't even notice the Gembos. Faust is moving. Oh my god, I mean, it looks beautiful. All the bombard cannons in the middle of the packed siege rams. But Doom is behind him. Doom is behind him, and the bombard cannons can range the DC. And the Gen boss can take the arrows. There's no reaction at the top. No! Faust got so close. This is an amazing ram train, but I think it's stopped in its tracks by these 5 bombard cannons. His mistake is that his castles are too close to the TC, but Jarl is making the mistake of shooting the castle first, therefore giving Faust a warning. Now, if Faust sees that he's attacked at home, he can produce mass Shotels, snipe all the bombard cannons, and stop caring about the Gen bows. He has brace on the castles.
He
big
doesn't.
question.
he doesn't.
If he's looking at the attack, Faust's APM isn't that high. First castle is going down, no reaction still. The big ram train is arriving at the front of the base, but there's the Cavalier, there's the Genbo defense as well. He needs all the wins and spam Shotels, yeah, that's what he needs to do. The castle force bombard cannons have to path around the blacksmith still. Shotels are in the base of Jarl, actually. Oh, he's making Shotels! He noticed! He made Shotels at home, but I think it's too late. They can soon shoot the TC. Shotels are being made at home, but they're not being sent, and it's too many. It's too many Genbo. Well, for me, it isn't attacked yet, and bombard cannons are shooting at the TC at the front. The Rams are in. He's very close to winning there, but he's closer to losing as the bombard cannons are attacking his TCs. The Shotels are trying to move, but not the front bunch. No repairs coming in, and Faust loses really closely. Jarl goes to the finals.
You know, I'm pretty happy with my my early prediction there. Felt like a professional of saying that Jarl's position was pretty good. That's another Tom Stradamus there. Don't mind that. Should have put money on it.
Well played, Tom. Well played, Jarl. Also well played, Faust. You sniped FreakinAndy. You sniped the other neighbor, and it was a beautiful attack with the Rams and the bombard cannons. It just needed to be sooner, and maybe from the right. Well, that's also defended now. Jarl had quite good defenses against this.
Nice. Well, I look forward to the finals now, where we'll at least be able to cast the first 45 minutes of it at a reasonable speed.
I will do game files integrity while the players are gathering for the finals, and I imagine Jarl wants at least a 5 minutes break before he goes into the next game. Unless you want to take a 5 minutes break during a winner interview, but well, not sure with the timings here.
Yeah, I tell you what I need to do. I need to find some wine. Like if we're doing the finals.
Oh, I need some wine. I don't have anything.
Well, you should have been prepared for this. This is the final. I'm wearing a shirt.
Oh, yeah, I don't have Tomcam on it.
No, it's true. It's probably a good thing. Look at that for the finalists, though. Camrat, Global Warning, Funny Liquid, Ensu, Tipe, Teutonic Tanks, Funkyton, and Jarl. What a combo. There's so many of the regulars in there, which is really nice to see.
Do we have a chat for the finals, admins? I guess we're setting that. Is that set up?
At Huggy G? Jesus. He's back this week. He's back adminning again now, right? It was only the first day that
it's only Ashra. And we have a Jarl. Congratulations. If he can hear us.
If he can hear us.
For us, you're muted, Jarl.
I'm sorry.
There you go. Congratulations. Well played, man.
I'm just so excited because it was my first tournament ever. So I told my chat, so I guess I didn't win this, but I tried to show a good game, fun game. My plan was to build some echo, to build a defense. I a bit of train Italians because it's flexible sieve. You can play on water, you can play on land. Yeah, they're good against cav units. They have gunpowder and so on. So I stick to my plan. By the way, I also think about to build a wonder, and yellow player just like, oh, I build the first one. I'm saying nope. I try also. And chat was no, don't build the wonder. Go and kill him. I say that guys, I have a plan because if I destroy yellow, if I manage to destroy TC or the wonder, my wonder will still stand, and the timer is go on. So it's also out to win the game. And I'm also understand because I saw the barracks of the red player, which was built in my direction. I understand that he didn't fight with yellow.
Oh, well. I mean, first of all, I wasn't aware you're streaming this as well. Second of all, chat's always wrong. That's confirmed. Nice.
Yeah, I agree.
Third
I
of
agree.
all, Faust attempted to snipe Biscuits when he made the wonder with 60 shortlets. And he got into the wall, he damaged the TC, but the honor just killed the shortlets. So he did something.
I get it. I also was afraid of Saracens SO, but after I killed the first castle, which was on my way, I understand that from the right, I managed to use my bomber cannon to snipe the town center, and also it was a short pass between wall and house, and I snipe also SO if they come to me.
Yeah.
So I guess it's a winnable composition, and I go there, and I was not wrong. And so as not come back to my base with my forward army and go to snipe red. I guess I managed to defend against his siege because I have cavaliers at home, and I have, by the way, some hussars in green base, if I can recall, which can snipe the bomber cannon of the red because they will be behind anyway. And Shotels will die against bomber towers and Genis crossbowmen. So I make this puzzle. I complete it. It was all in my head, and I stick to this.
It's you pretty much built everything that you needed to. Nearly 200 military on the field by the end of the game, which is quite a build up. Plus, were you pretty happy with your spawn position? Because I think that you kind of lucked out compared to so many people.
I agree. I totally agree with that. But it's random. It's random. I managed. I could spawn with I don't know, FreakinAndy and so someone with also with higher level elo than me, and I'm just can be doubled. It's a game. It's random.
Yeah.
I'm just get lucky and have a plan which I managed to finish.
It worked. Are you gonna now? Obviously, the pain of this is going into the finals. Otter, so in the finals, we still have the same restrictions of no playing a civ that's won, right?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I know.
So now, have you got a second civ that you've put the same amount of thought into, other than the Italian?
Honestly, no, because I wouldn't think I be able to win this one.
Wow, we look forward to. You should probably take 5 minutes to have a look through some civs and go, what can I do?
Yeah. Do my best, guys.
Oh, well,
do you want to extend thanks to Faust for killing FreakinAndy?
Yeah, of course. Faust is the best. But by the way, before the game starts, I type in the chat, let the best Jarl win. I guess it worked.
That worked perfectly. Congratulations. Looking forward to see you in the finals, man.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Oh, and share the link to your screen, please. I want to know.
Oh yeah. Wait a second. Can I type it to your chat or Discord?
Oh, that's Subsat already shared it. That's perfect. Go check out Jarl, guys. He's one of our finalists. He will stream POV as well. I guess you're
guys.
Still streaming the finals, right? Good luck, man.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. See ya.
Catch you in a bit.